Hello and welcome to another OMSI 2 video. In today's video we are in downtown Chicago, and today we've got an articulated bus. Now this isn't just a plain old articulated bus. This is actually a hybrid diesel. Yeah, because we're all about the environment here in Chicago. We are currently located at the main bus depot for the downtown Chicago area, Kedzie Garage, and we're going to be taking this bus and heading up to, I think it's Ogilvie Station, line 130, and we'll run Ogilvie Station to, I think it's Adler Planetarium, which it should be some fun. The state that I have the bus here in is, well, I just decided to do things a little bit different. It's I'll call this a maintenance state, since this is the main depot. And when they clean the buses, they, leave the windows and the doors and everything open so that we can they can get the smell of the cleaning chemicals out and get some fresh air into the bus. So this bus here has been sitting here overnight. We're gonna be departing here in just a few minutes, I guess. So we're gonna get the bus ready. As for the weather in Chicago, it's a very cold morning. I've done some messing about in the Chicago map before. Specifically a couple of weeks ago when there was a snowstorm brewing in Chicago, and let me tell you, it was quite an interesting experience. The roads were slippery, the bus couldn't get any traction. It was kind of difficult to stop because the roads were so icy, but it was just not fun. Anyways, weather here in Chicago, it's a pretty gusty morning. I think it's called the Windy City for this reason. We've got some broken clouds and a temperature of 4 degrees. So if I am to check the inside bus temperature, yep, bus temperature is 5 degrees Celsius. So we'll start off by just getting inside of the bus here, and we move off to the back here. We can see some, it's pretty nice detail in here. We have the emergency exit / roof vent that we can tilt. We've got some light fixtures here. The seats here look, I kind of like these seats. Call me boring or whatever, but I kind of like them. We've got some stickers here, some no smoking stuff. There may be a security camera board capable of recording any activity. That's to be expected. Got this thing here, I'm not exactly sure what that is. Might be a part of the air conditioning unit. Don't know, let me see. Yeah, not exactly sure what that is. Oops. Right, so got some more stickers here. No smoking, littering, eating, or radio playing. For your protection, any person who assaults a passenger or employee of CTA can, under the law, be imprisoned up to 10 years. City Traffic Authority. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of nice here. Not exactly sure what this is for. Probably a maintenance hatch. You can see we got like a little step down here, which I guess this is where the engine is located, the engine or the hybrid system or whatever. And oh, I should actually start to close the windows up. Kind of like to just do this walkthrough of the bus, make sure that everything is in order before I accept it for the trip. As you can see here, the cleaning people left the doors open to get the smell of all the cleaning agents and chemicals out. You don't want any passengers getting sick. You can see the joint here for the articulate that connects the front cabin to the back cabin. Just making sure everything's closed here. Please move to the rear, use rear door. Priority seating. And the texturing here isn't all that bad for the labels either. You can actually read them. Pull the red handle down and hold while pushing window out at bottom. I guess that's the instructions for the emergency exit. Priority seating is for customers with disabilities and seniors. Please move when requested. Fair enough. So, yeah. Let me just make sure that all the windows are closed. I haven't missed any. Now this little thing here is actually a bike rack. I think it works. From what I've been hearing, I haven't actually remembered to pay attention to it just yet to see if it actually works. But anyways, so let me get my Trek IR going. And yeah, this is the Chicago City Bus, the hybrid electric. Pretty simple, I guess. Not too much of a vintage design, but not too modern either. It's kind of in between. Got a window here. It's going to slide both ways. You can open the front section here or the rear section, but we'll leave it closed since it's cold in here. This is a little screen to protect the driver, I think. And here we have the ticketing system. Now in Chicago they actually use a bus card, and what they do, the passengers will come on and swipe the bus card like it's a prepaid bus card. So we won't actually be issuing any change, but we'll actually issue tickets sometime for people who don't have the prepaid bus card. What they'll do, they'll put in the dollar bills in here, or they'll put some coins in this slot here, and I'll have to I have the easy ticketing system, so I'll just press the number 3 button, and then this button here, then that will issue them a ticket. But yeah, let's get going. So to start this bus, we do have air conditioning on this bus, as you can see here, but we'll go ahead and get it started, and we'll set the master run mode to day run. I don't know if you heard that little clicking. I'm not exactly sure what that clicking is supposed to be, but and then we push this button here to start. Now I think there's a wait to start light that's on the panel here. If that light is on, we actually have to wait until the engine preheats itself before we start. So I don't see that light here, so it's okay to start. Alright, so all the oil, low oil pressure lights and everything has gone out. Bus is running normally. All we got here is the low air lights. You can see the air pressure here is building up, so that's fine. Let's get the interior lights to normal. And we'll, since the engine is cold, to speed up the process of warming it up, we'll turn the preheat on, and we'll set the idle speed to fast. And you can hear the engine speed pick up. This is the door handle. The way this works is kind of different. We've got 4 positions. You push it forward to right there, it opens the front door, And when you push it all the way up, it's supposed to open the back door if there was somebody there. It opens the front and the back door when it's set like this. So if you have somebody getting on and somebody getting off at the same time, then you'll set it to this position. If somebody's just getting on, you'll set it to that position. That obviously closes the door. And this position, if there was somebody getting off, would open the back door only. And setting it to this position would open the back door and the front door. So yeah, there we have it. We've got a, as you can see, we've got a kneeling function here. And we'll use that for any old ladies. And we've got actually got a wheelchair ramp here also. So if we open the door, and there you go. Unfortunately, OMSI doesn't have any disabled passengers or wheelchair passengers, so we won't be able to use this switch. And of course, once you close the door, the bus will automatically stand itself. Alright, let me get some driver fan going. I'll set it to recirculated and hot air. Now this bus actually has a safety feature, I would call it. I guess it's sort of like an anti-theft device where, well, first of all, this is the smart device, and you have to actually log into the smart device in order to put the bus in gear. If you're not logged in, then the transmission is actually disabled and you can't put the bus in gear. So I guess that's a sort of an anti-theft / security thing. Another feature of it is that if you leave the bus idling for about 10 minutes, the engine will automatically shut off. Not exactly sure why, but it does that. So one trick they use in the real world apparently is to, once you're logged in, you set the bus, you keep the bus in reverse, and that will actually keep the bus from shutting off. So let me just go ahead and log in so I can do that. Our driver ID is 1805, the pin is 9691. Okay, 1805 96. So 96 or 9891? 9691. 91. Enter. Alright, so we're logged in, and we'll just put the bus in reverse. The parking brake is set. And there we go. Of course, that does give us that beeping sound, but we'll learn to ignore that in just a moment. Need the air conditioning off for now because the engine isn't up to temperature yet. So we'll go and set the schedule. We're doing line 130 K091 Kedzie Garage to Ogilvie Station, and that departs at 9:09. But the actual yeah, we'll leave here at 9:09. You can see it's a 20-minute journey to get to the starting point of Ogilvie Station. So we're just basically going to be repositioning / ferrying the bus to Ogilvie Station, and from there we'll start to pick up passengers to take them onward to Adler Planetarium. It's 8:11 right now. You can see the time here, but we'll advance time shortly. So it's line 130 and the tour is K091. So we'll click OK there. We'll set line 130 and Ogilvie Station as a destination. And you can see that is set there. And the line is K091. So we'll select run 091, enter. And it says here we are 56 minutes early. No problem. So we'll what time is it supposed to depart again? 9:10. Okay, so we can just advance the time to 9:04, and we got 4 minutes to go, as you can see here. So since we got 4 minutes to go, we will be moving before 10 minutes expires. So to get rid of the beeping, we can set the bus back to neutral. Now this bus also has an automatic station brake, so once you come to a full stop, the station brake will engage itself, and then to release it, all we have to do is just press on the accelerator pedal. As you can see here, I disengaged the station brake when I hit the gas. So what else can I show you? That's looks like it's about it. Pretty simple bus. If I could just adjust steering here. And if I could just, there we go. Alright, so got 2 minutes to go. Just reset track IR, and we can actually just head out of here. Use the parking brake, and off we go. We can turn the preheat off, set the idle speed back to normal. Is temperature, yep, temperature is coming up. You can hear the bus here is pretty quiet. It's probably mostly due to the fact that the engine is really very far behind us, and I guess some of that could be because it's a hybrid. Unfortunately, the indicator doesn't automatically click off when you in this bus, so you'll have to switch it off manually. So right now we're going to get on the interstate. Don't have any cars coming. Oh. Okay. So right now we're going to get on the interstate and head to Ogilvie Station. I'll just set this to the middle section here. Temperature is up, so we can get the air conditioning on. Oh yeah. It's not a bad morning compared to the other morning that I drove on this map. Alright, so this smart device is telling us which bus stop we're supposed to stop at. Clinton, Washington, so we have to look out for that. That is where the journey will start. I'll just get that information up there because I'm just using this to monitor the inside bus temperature. We actually have the bus temperature up here, as you can see. Inside external temperature, but that's in Fahrenheit, and I prefer Celsius. Now, if we were driving in snowy or icy or slippery conditions, then it would be very useful to be able to disable the retarder function. But there's no way to do that. No way I can figure out, anyways. Because when the retarder comes on, if you're slowing down, it tends to lock the drive wheels up. And that makes the bus kind of slip and slide around. Also, we don't have traction control, so you know, trying to get going after coming to a stop can be a bit of a challenge. Not much of a challenge, but you just have to be mindful of the fact that the roads are slippery and there's no traction control on the bus, so. Yeah, but it's not too bad today, thankfully. Is that a Prius? Yeah, it looks like it. And here we are in downtown Chicago. We're actually going to take this exit here. What was the stop I'm looking for again? Clinton, Washington, okay. excuse the stuttering as the game loads the buildings into memory. I'm looking for Clinton and Washington. Trying to figure out where that is. Well, we're 11 minutes early, so we have a little bit of time to play with. Try and find our stop. See, the window here has gotten a bit dirty, so we'll just wash that off. Now, you're gonna take a bit too much time to get going for me. It's Canal Adams, so it's not that one. This light stays green, thank you. Canal Madison. Canal Washington, is that it? Clinton, Washington. Oh, so that's not the stop. Nine minutes early, Clinton, Washington. Oh, I can actually hear a train running up there. Nice. My Alright, time to go. Stay green. Thank you, sir. Clinton, Washington, there's our stop. Here we are, 130 Museum Campus, Clinton, Washington. Alright, this is us. So, it should update itself. We're 9 minutes early. It's in Kedzie Garage. We're going to Adler Planetarium. Alright, the run is K091. Enter. Interesting. That's strange. Adler Planetarium. I mean, she's going to Adler Planetarium, but it's not changing over for some reason. Is it the correct run number? Oh, I think... Actually, I think that's the wrong one, so I have to select a new schedule here. Ogilvie to Adler Planetarium. Departs at 9:30. Yeah, it's the right one. Okay. Weird.
Morning.
Good morning. Alright, so we've got 8 minutes to go. Actually, let me just step time forward just a bit. We're supposed to depart here at in 8 minutes, so 26. Three minutes ago, we got a couple more people, and we've got an old lady. Watch your foot, please.
Hello, darling. It's a fine morning out there.
Hello.
Isn't it? Welcome aboard. So 3 minutes before we can leave here. And next up is... well, we don't have to worry about that right now. Oh, there's somebody else.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? I wasn't actually expecting you. You nearly missed the bus. I was just about to leave. We'll just wait. Thing is, with the Chicago traffic, I don't want to leave exactly on time and then be late for the rest of the stops. I'd rather be early, but apparently passengers will just barely make it sometimes. windshield's dirty again. Alright, 1 minute to go. I don't think anybody's coming on. So let's go. Oh, come on. Yeah, bus is a mess. Oh. Burger joint. Nice.
Clinton and Madison. Route 130.
Hello.
Museum campus.
Good morning.
To museum campus.
2 minutes early for here. We'll just wait for just 1 more minute, and then we can get going. Yeah, that one there is actually just the plain old 40-foot diesel. Drove that once. It was really, well, much louder than compared to this. You know what? I'm gonna catch this green light. Thank you, Mr. SUV man. That chiming here is a stop request. But unfortunately there's a bus there.
Monroe.
Okay, are they gonna move? Clinton Monroe. Alright, so this guy, he wants to get on. And we have someone that wants to get out, so we'll pull this all the way that way. And you can see the rear door here opens. And it closes automatically. So we'll close the door here. 2 minutes to go. Let me just get the back end out of the road just a bit. It's actually still in the bike lane, but who cares? Another stop request.
Adams, Quincy. Transfer to Union Station local and mainline trains.
Okay, nobody's getting on here. So just open the rear door for you. And that rear door light, open light, is gone, so we can just move the handle back to the middle. Nobody's getting on. I am gonna get out of here. Sorry, but I've got to beat the traffic.
Jackson and Riverside. Smoking, eating, gambling, littering, and radio playing are prohibited.
Oh, this isn't my stop. Where is that siren? Is that siren following me or something?
Route 130.
Good morning.
Museum
Morning.
Good morning.
Campus.
Hello.
To Museum
Hello,
Campus.
darling.
Okay, she put some money in. She needs a ticket. There you go. And for this stop, alright, we're running on time so far. Bus is actually looking kind of scanty. I was hoping for more passengers, but I don't know. Yeah, you're not getting onto my bus, are you? Yeah, actually, there's a bus behind me. He's waiting to get on. Yeah, thought so. Okay. I'll get out of here.
Franklin.
No, nobody's getting off.
Route 130.
Good morning.
Museum Campus.
Good morning.
To Museum Campus.
Hello, darling.
Hello.
Welcome aboard. Alright, we'll just wait for this light here. Brooks Building. Frame rates are starting to take a dip, but still workable, I think. Not the traffic again.
Route 130.
Hello, darling.
Museum
Hello.
Campus. To Museum Campus.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, what is going on with this traffic?
Van Buren.
Oh, what now? Why is this guy stopped here? You've got to be kidding me. Stupid taxi. Guess he must have broken down or something while he turned on his four-way flasher. Yeah. You're having problems, get your car fixed. Oh, my turn to go.
Route 130.
Hi.
Museum
Hello.
Campus. To Museum Campus.
2 minutes early again. Well, at least we're running pretty consistent. Okay. Yeah, frames are starting to take quite a dip. Sounds like air conditioning went off. Oh yeah, okay. Buses up to temperatures, so the air conditioning system just shut off. Let's go on and get out of here. This is a one-way street, yes.
Congress, Harrison.
Where are we on time? 1 minute early. Oh great, windows are fogging up again. Let's try not to vent. Where is that emergency vehicle? Why is it following me? I'm gonna clip the curb. Yeah, thought so.
Route 130, Museum Campus.
How you doing?
Museum
Hey.
Campus.
Oh, we gotta go.
Oh,
I can't see. Just crack open the vent here. State bulk. Close that. Alright. Got a red light so we can't move. I know sometimes using the wipers can actually clear the misting of the windshield, but I guess it depends.
Ninth Street.
Nobody's getting on here. Nobody's getting off. Alright, let's go. Excuse me. Thank you.
Street.
Let me get the vent speed up high.
Route 130.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
To Museum Campus.
Okay, this bus actually stopped to let somebody off right beside me. Not cool. Can't see anything.
Route 130.
Good morning.
Museum
morning.
Campus.
Hello everyone,
Hello,
welcome
Sonny.
aboard.
How are you?
I'm good, man.
Hello. About them
How's it
bears.
going?
There you go. Alright, let's go.
Michigan, Indiana. The most economical way to see all that Chicago has to offer is on CTY. CTY 3-day passes offer 3 days of unlimited riding for one low price. More about it on chicagotraffic.com or call 888-YOUR-CTY for sales locations.
Advertising. There you go, have a nice day, whoever is getting off. Oh, 2 minutes early. I was trying to get the inside of the bus temperature down just a bit. Alright, 1 minute, let's go.
Soldier Field and Field Museum. Please
I
be
can't see.
considerate and give up your seat for customers with disabilities, elderly passengers, and expectant mothers.
Okay. Yeah, I clipped the curb just a bit, but oh well. As long as nobody complains, we're good. Left on green arrow only. Let's get out of here. Still can't see anything, but a quarter window there. Okay, good.
Shed Aquarium.
And a waste crossing, I'd have to stop. Is everybody finished getting off? Okay, good. Let's go.
Lynn White Drive.
Okay. Let's go. And here we are at Adler Planetarium.
Planetarium.
And okay, too early. Too early, too early. Oh well. That's that. I'm not gonna continue the journey. I'm going to just shut the bus down. And yeah, just keep the bus running. Log off. Alright, so that's it. The next trip will go from Adler Planetarium back to Ogilvie Station, I think it is. Yeah. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.